What's up everyone, Brian Phobos here for another video, and today we're going to talk about locking in profits but maintaining a US dollar peg but staying in the crypto world. So obviously with Bitcoin we can have some huge drops, it can drop thousands of dollars. Now I'm not saying everything's going down. This might go up to $15,000 or $20,000. We don't really know where the top is, but depending on your own personal situation, you might want to take some icing off the cake, lock in some profits, or maybe in a day trading situation, you can seek shelter in a $1 peg cryptocurrency and not return to the US dollar fiat. So we're going to have four main things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Tether, BitUSD, Steem Backed Dollar, and NuBits. First, we're going to talk about Tether. So there was a $30 million hack recently. I've never trusted Tether, and definitely right now, I don't think you guys should trust Tether. So their whole thing is that every USD Tether is backed by $1 US, that they've got in some vault or something like that. So it's not a trustless system. It's Bitfinex that's made this and then supposedly, has this in a vault, but that's never been proven. And there's a lot of conspiracy theories that, they're kind of creating money, so to speak, out of this. So I don't really know, but there was a $30 million hack. So, be wary. I wouldn't use this. So next, let's talk about BitShares and the BitUSD. So BitShares is a platform. It's a decentralized exchange platform, but also there's a whole economy on here. There's all kinds of, contracts, and there's basically, I don't know what to say, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do with the BitShares platform, but the main thing that it is decentralized exchange. So if you don't trust the centralized exchanges, you can trade crypto on BitShares. So the BitUSD is basically backed by BTS, like the BitShares coin, and to do it, I would recommend, looking at Crypto Harmonic's video that he made, where basically he's doing $10 US, but you have to put up collateral. So that's the one disadvantage I would say of it. You already have to sort of buy into BitShares, and if the price of BitShares drops and you're holding this for a long time, you might have to increase your collateral. And so if the whole crypto market is falling really fast, then you might have to keep buying BTS to try to maintain this peg. So it's kind of a weird situation there. Now with the Steem Backed Dollar, we've got a weird situation going on. Steem Backed Dollars are right here, and you can transfer them to, Bittrex or Hit BTC or Poloniex. I don't use Poloniex or whatever anymore. But we got a weird situation since the Tether hack happened. Let's bring this other browser over here. Since the Tether hack, we were maintaining the peg pretty well. It shot up to over $2. So obviously, if you had Steem Backed Dollars over on Steemit, you were going to sell, because to us it's only worth $1. So I don't know if a whale came in here or if somebody was confused between Steem and Steem Dollars. I don't really know. But then it was almost like it kind of maintained really high. This happened around the same time as the Tether hack. So it's kind of odd, but right now it's worth $1.29. So I wouldn't seek shelter in the Steem Dollars because it's really only backed up to $1 worth of Steem. So it's a debt against Steem. And BitShares is kind of in a similar way, where it's a debt against the BTS coin, BitShares. So let's say you had Steem Dollars and it dropped to 90 cents or it dropped to 80 cents. You could click on this and you could say convert to Steem, and then you would end up, let's pretend just for conversation's sake, that Steem was worth only 50 cents a coin and you had one Steem Dollar. You could convert to Steem, and you would end up getting 2 liquid Steem. And then you could transfer that out to Bittrex and sell it for Bitcoin. But right now, you can't really seek shelter in the Steem dollars as we earn rewards for blogging. We're selling that because we're getting a premium for it. Now, let's talk about NuBits and kind of what's happened with that. So NuBits was created in 2014, and in 2016 there was this huge fall where this thing didn't maintain its peg. I don't know if it got dropped off some exchanges. I don't know what happened in their little economy, but a lot of people lost trust in it after that. And many people stopped using it. But the one exchange it is on is still Bittrex, and it has been maintaining the $1 peg good. So 101 today, and if we go over to Bittrex, and as you're seeing this, it's kind of the inverse of the Bitcoin run up. And today we had a major kind of pullback real quick in Bitcoin, and then so the value maintained the peg, and it was going for 101. So I took a small position in this just to kind of take some icing off the cake and to test the wallet. So I'm syncing the wallet, and initially it was only connecting to one node, which kind of worried me, but then it did pick up 8 active connections where it's syncing, so that made me feel a little bit better. And I looked at this and it was like 2004, and I was like, well, is development still going on with this? But then I went over here, you can go to NuBits, you can go to their website, nubits.com, and I went over here to the forum to see if there's still activity, and 6 hours ago, people are communicating. 11 hours ago, 1 day, 2. So there's a whole economy, and basically it's kind of complicated, and I don't understand everything about it, but it is a trustless system, and there's certain incentives for people to buy new shares and support the NuBits economy and keep that peg at $1, and they get dividends in Peercoin, and obviously there's still people engaged in this making money. So, and it, from everything we're seeing here, it's maintaining the $1, and it has been for a while. If you look through this, it's like 99 cents, $1, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, going back to, another thing I checked was Twitter, and they've been updated November 27th, November 21st. So they're active. The NuBits economy still exists. I think a lot of people forgot about it or never knew about it because now it's ranked 512th on CoinMarketCap. So I'm not a big guy of keeping, money on the exchange on Bittrex, even though there hasn't been any issues for a couple years with Bittrex. I don't like to keep my money there. That's why I'm syncing the wallet to test that out. But maybe you could just be on Bittrex, seek shelter there, and then pop back, to Bitcoin, and then, trade into other stuff like Litecoin or whatever. So that could definitely help you out a ton. So here's my thing. If I'm going to rank these, in 4th position, obviously Tether. I don't trust them. I'm not going to use them. And then I would say the next one up right now, because you can't seek shelter in it, is the Steem Backed Dollar, because it's trading for more than $1. But keep that one on your radar, that you could go there. And this is a trustless system. You have control of your keys, all that kind of stuff. And then I would say in 2nd position would be the BitShares one, but you're going to have to take a position in BTS. And then I would say maybe the first one is the NuBits situation that you could check into, because it is being traded on Bittrex, and it does have okay volumes, and it is maintaining the peg. So one thing you could do even is diversify. If you want to take some icing off the cake, go to NuBits and maybe put part of your stuff in BitUSD. That way you kind of hedge your risk. And then if the Steem Backed Dollar gets back to around $1 or under $1, then you could also further hedge your risk by putting some of your money into the Steem Backed Dollar. If you're trying to avoid, major pullbacks, or if we see something come up, let's say if Bitfinex says we're hacked, we're insolvent, something like that. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but a Mt. Gox style scenario, and if you're like, shit, I gotta get back to a US dollar peg, but I don't want to convert to fiat. These are some of your options. Hopefully that helps you guys out. Follow me on all social media at Brian Phobos. Steem it, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You guys have a great night.